Introducing my biggest Lego May 4th haul yet. And additionally, I decided to add my Amazon orders as well. So let's get right into this video. What is up, everybody? Back again with another video. Today, as you saw by the intro, is my May 4th haul. And yes, this is my biggest May 4th haul yet. And I decided to throw in my Amazon order and Target order instead of breaking it into two separate videos, because it would not be worth it, and to really just make this video a lot more grand and premium like, so I guess you could say. But that being said, let's get into this haul because I am super excited to show off what I got, and also there's still some things that are back ordered, so I'll get to those throughout the video. So let's get into the first part of this haul, and yes, it's going to be a very long video, but the first thing, if you're paying attention during May 4th, and I'm sure many of you that are watching were indeed paying attention during this time, because many of you that follow me are Star Wars fans in general, and that's mainly the area I focus in. But yeah, if you're paying attention, you saw there's a certain battle pack that went from $29.99 down to $23.99 on Amazon, and then eventually it hit Target as well. So let's start with what I got from Target, and that is indeed, I decided to actually clear the shelves at my Target. So I got one battle pack here, also got two, and then three, and then four, and then keep on going, 5, and last but not least, 6 here. So 6 is all my Target had, and I did clear it out, even though I did feel bad because I did not realize price matching, since it is not the same in the stores as it was on their actual app. Did not realize the worker actually had to put in $23.99 for each of them. I hope they hopefully fix that in the future, because if there were more, he probably would have been there for a long time changing the actual price. Now, that being said, there's going to be a big current trend. That's why I decided to start off with that, and just mentioning what happened for that sale, and it was a good time to strike. So here is my Amazon order. As you can tell, it's a big box for a certain reason. So keep on going. Now, okay, so that was 6, 7, 8. Might as well just stay turned because it's a lot better. 9, 10, 11, and that's it. No, I'm joking. Keep on going. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm having like a whole entire tower going on at the side of me right now with all the battle packs. What was I at? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's backwards. 23, 24, and 25. So I already had 6 that I previously got at full price, sadly. So what was I at? So 25, I had 6 previously, so I'm now at 31. But gonna haul off the rest because let's just say that's not the end of that battle pack. So let's move into the next package. And yeah, decided to take advantage. I had to. I mean, I like to grow the clone army. After going to my dark ages and just missing out all on pretty much probably the load of better battle packs, I had to strike on this one. Also, the build of my droid army, I feel like it's pretty minimal and small. so I really want to build up on that. And also the shock troopers, although I hate, and I mean hate, that they did the helmet holes on my favorite clone Legion. Yeah, let's just say, yeah, ended at a little odd number, because if you add the 4 shock troopers or Coruscant guard troopers that I already had from the 2 gunships that I got, man, an odd number, which really got me to get more, and then eventually end up at an even number. But I'll hold on to how many I mean in terms of an even number. So getting furthermore into it, okay, I thought I actually opened every single package. I guess I've not opened this one yet to confirm that everything is there. Pretty sure you got a nice view right now, just my bat. Sorry for all the ruckus. Okay, actually I already knew what was in this one. I don't know if I should show it right now, but I guess I might as well, since it's already right here in the front. So this one also has a little story to it. So you all know, some certain sets went to 4 times VIP, which also I used immediately to try to help me with other sets that I wanted at the time, to really just take advantage and really, I guess, get into the May 4th spirit. But yeah, the only thing is that, so there's some people I know that made 11 orders and got 11 full sets of the actual promos, which were the droid carrier, the coin, and the poly bag. For some reason, I was one of the unlucky ones, I guess, that they decided to pick and choose and not give me the promos with it. And it's kind of funny, because it ended up being my most expensive order out of the multiple ones that I made, trying to get it, because they said my billing address was the same, and that's why they didn't give it to me, because of the other order I did, even though I had it shipped to be shipped at my girlfriend's. But for some reason, just because the billing thing, they didn't give me the promos for this one. So after all my orders, I really should have had 4 full sets, but I ended up with 3 full sets of promos. So yeah, it kind of sucks that my biggest order was the one that they decided to say, oh, nope, and then just randomly choose me for some reason to not give me the promos. I don't know. I feel like I was pretty much the only one that they said no to in terms of that, because there's a lot of people that use the same one. But anyways, small rant over. It really sucks, because I actually did want the droid carrier to build my droid army. Just meant a lot. But so yeah, 4 times VIP, so you kind of narrow down. This one is near retirement. Oh boy, this boy's heavy. Ugh. Here it is, the Mos Eisley Cantina. This is a really bad angle, but here it is. I decided to go after it because actually, when it comes to like vehicles, that general aspect, and also the AT, yeah, it was tempting, but also super expensive still. Would have been a lot of VIP points back, but I feel like if I had a UCS, I don't know, UCS, what am I getting at? AT, it would just kind of be a hassle to figure out where to put it. And also because of the reason that I have 2 of the play scale versions, so I feel like that would be a little weird to kind of have. But yeah, when it comes to things like that, yeah, probably the AT is one that makes the most sense when it comes to vehicles. I know the Venator, that was my first really Star Wars UCS set, behind the 1989 Batmobile, to make it the second total. But yeah, this one I just really liked. I was always kind of thinking about it. I like all the minifigs that come with it. Cantina is just amazing. I like buildings, like these play sets, or like play scale buildings. I really like them, and I just couldn't pass this one up. Even though now obviously I have another farm boy Luke here, but yeah, a lot of different and newer figures to the collection, and also sand troopers are always nice. Do back, and this will go well with just one of my other sets that I upgraded in general, which was the Jabba's Palace, which I really converted from Boba's throne room to a Jabba's Palace, and made it a little set, but this will be good with that. And then my just regular play scale, or whatever you want to call it, the super smaller set of the Mos Eisley Cantina, so that would be really good to see set up together, if I can even do that now, but we shall see. But yeah, a lot of these things are going to turn into live streams, so make sure to tune in the future, because there's a lot of live streams coming. And now I'm trying to figure out where to put this one. I guess I'll just put it back in the box for now, or put it back in the box of its shipping box. So let's get into the next actual package. Sorry again for all the paper and have to clear everything out. I did not do that. I kind of want to make it a little more realistic, or kind of like, I don't know, relatable. That's probably the bad word. But okay, so this was one of my smaller orders that I really made, and the reason it was a small one is because this one actually, I believe this one was the one that I actually got no, it wasn't. Thinking it back, this was the one I got a chance of hallway in, but since that thing is now, I think, back ordered, that would have been my 4th hallway, because I'm trying to make a bigger one, and also the fleet trooper and stormtroopers, you never go wrong. But yeah, that was supposed to be in this one, but since it's back ordered, it's going to come probably within the next 2-3 weeks, so there's that. Just had to explain that. That's why this one was small. But yeah, I forgot what number we're at battle pack wise, but I guess in this haul, 26, I think, is it what I'm at. 26, 27, and I think 28. There we go. So now I am at a total of, it's about to fall, total of 34 of those battle packs, which translates to 38 stocks total. So still not done, keep that in mind. And then some of this other stuff is really for my girlfriend, so had to get the little threshold, so I got one of these little lights here of Grogu for her. I actually really had her pick, because I said it had to be Star Wars, unfortunately, but the next one she wanted was a Stormtrooper keychain, so that is really, really nice as well. Just going to put it right here in front of me. And then the rest of this is obviously the promo. Help build up the droid army, which is fantastic. I wish this was a regular set. That would have been cool. But at the same time, it makes sense, since that was basically a redesign set. And additionally, I mean, yeah, the redesign set aspect, and also the clones versus droids battle pack. Technically, you can build up your army that way, since they're on the shelf currently, and are being sold at the same time, I guess you can say. So there's that. Yeah, I think it was a good promo. I actually really liked it. And then here's another coin. I probably should have just used some of my VIP points to get the Star Wars one. I saw that selling for a lot. And I think after looking at one, because I did open up one of the ones in the other packages, I wish I probably kept some of my coins in years past instead of selling them, because I mean, it's 15 bucks is usually what they go for, if even that, when it dies down. So probably just kept on to it. But now I'll have, like I said, 3 of those. Honestly, I may just keep all 3, just because, unless I feel like 30 bucks is worth it, or if someone wants it. There's that. And then polybag, I'm just going to part this one out. No reason to sell it. And that's going to do it for that package. There goes all the battle packs. Like I said, it was like the Leaning Tower of Pisa going on this side of here. So now it fell. So there's that. I guess it's going to fall eventually anyways. But yeah, let's get into the next one. So luckily, like I said, I got it. Should be up to 4 of hallways to really make it a bigger one in the future, and because also I think it's cool looking set for what it is, and I liked what I did with my Dark Trooper attack set. Can't see it, but it is up over there. I made it into a longer hallway, so I did like that, and I just felt like getting more. And also the Fleet Troopers are pretty cool, but luckily I made this order soon enough to actually get 2 of these in this package. So technically I'll only have 3 in hand, but there's a 4th on the way. So there's one of them. Trying to figure out where to put everything. And here is the second one in this package. The next one, obviously the promo once again. Might as well just put it in the box here at the side. And like I said, now up to 35. And then 36 total, which this is my final one, which would mean I'm now up to 40 shocks because I wanted an even number. Okay, really an even number with a 0 at the end, so up to 40. I'm kind of quits on that battle pack, honestly. And also, yeah, now I'll be up to over 100 of the regular P2 troopers. Yes, they have helmet holes, which sucks, but at the same time, I missed a lot of the nice looking battle packs through my Dark Ages, so I decided to take advantage during this time and build up the army, because someday I'll get to it. I have them pretty much set up, but not in the correct legion currently. And then here's the one that I did open. Once again, the coin. And last but not least, the poly bag. Now, onto the actual last package. Like I said, this is going to be a long video because of the amount of stuff that I actually did get on May 4th. Now, this one is pretty small, but at the same time, price-wise, it's not small. There goes one of the other boxes. I knew that was going to happen. I have a pretty small room. But yeah. Decided to get this one. I would have honestly waited for a discount, but since you know, it was double points, and for this one I used a lot of my VIP points, so I decided just to use it towards getting the set and some of the others. So I did decide to get this set. Do I think it's worth $29.99? Honestly, no. I say maybe $22.99 max, but honestly probably $19.99 I feel like is more realistic. It's just hard to really look at this set while there's another battle pack on shelf that has a lot more to it for $30 and say it's the same value. I just don't think it's there. Yeah, I may just build this set, but I'll be really tempted to honestly part it out. But yeah, I think I'll make it just because the light pole, pointless, but I guess it is something. And then this one, I probably was going to pay for a retail eventually down the line, or full price. But what shocked me was how small this box was. I don't know, just looking at videos, it still looked bigger. But when I opened it up, I honestly thought it wasn't there, because yeah, I did not expect this box to be this small. Like, the Jordica was probably taller than this box. It's kind of weird that the box is this small. But yeah, it's nice to get a Jordica that looks good, since most of the actual minifigure ones don't look good. AKA the one in this set. Yeah, he's pretty rough. I do not like that one. Yeah, the best ones were definitely probably the first ones they've ever made. But yeah, that's pretty much it I think in terms of non-promo, so once again, here's another coin. And now a bunch of sets are falling. And then another GWP, aka George Carrier. And yet another poly bag. But yeah, let me finish up this video. So as you can see, I definitely swiped the card quite a lot, but I decided to really take advantage of the quadruple points, double points, percentages off like Rakuten, etc. Yeah, just seeing all those deals, it was hard to pass up, especially since I was like, I don't know if the battle pack's going to stay that price or if it's going to jump back up and then months down the line jump back down. But I feel like it was a good time to really take advantage and get a lot of them, just to stay in the spirit. I feel like it's a lot better when you just kind of get into the spirit, and it makes the time a lot more better. I want to apologize just for everything falling over throughout the video. I was running out of space or areas to put it in general, especially as you saw how much I got. But yeah, it's a dream come true to really get that many battle packs. And yes, that is going to be a live stream in which I actually not build the battle packs, but put the minifigures together, because there's no point to build like a bunch of staffs, a bunch of miniature octopara droids, I'm pretty sure is what they're called, or tridroids, or the speeder, etc. So that's going to be a live stream, which I just build up the clone army, build up the minifigures in general, etc. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of live streams in the future, so please stay tuned by liking and subscribing down below for other future content. But I hope you all enjoyed this haul, and please help me out. I mean, that was a lot of spending. So that being said, that's gonna wrap today's video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.